Rouladen. Oh, Rouladen. Oh, der ist super tasty. Rouladen sind toll. Ja, Mausi? Alles gut? Ja, Mausi? Ja, was denn? So, guys. I would say... let's start with Horizon Zero Dawn. So, as a reminder, last time we did a lot of side stuff. So we got the new... we got the improved spear. We improved the... I have no clue how it's called. A lightning weapon. Then we improved the flamethrower, which is also a new weapon. We completed the... we did 2 tries of the hunting grounds in the DLC. We can't make the 3rd one. We collected all the pigments, so we got that also done. We collected all statues, so that quest is also done. We got the last blue gleam bow, and we got 1 blue gleam armor. So there are 2 blue gleam armors left.
A kind gesture.
Ooh. Thank you, Tipitsu. Tipitsu just purchased the Humble Bundle book bundle. Did you get... There was a bundle with some technical stuff. I was thinking about you. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for using my Humble Bundle link, Tipitsu. It's really appreciated. Thanks a lot. Hey, Absol. Hallo, Semio. Yeah. So now, today, we want to challenge the War Chief. And then we'll see how the main quest will go of the DLC. So that's like the plan. Oh, now I know what's wrong. I was wondering why I have no screen. So, I was like, why I don't see any game screen? But I have to click the button, right? So... Oh, I got the D&D novels bundle. Ah, nice. I hope you will like it, Tipitsu. I hope you will like it. Enjoy. And thank you for the support. It's really appreciated. Thank you very much. Yeah, Montana Recreations. This was a bit spooky, Samio, because it was so loud. Like, this is the grizzly bear. Then, that's what they say. Provided by Montana Recreations. So, okay, cool. Yeah, I only bought once on Humble Bundle, an ebook bundle. It was about cooking. Genau, for cooking. It was like, oh, cool. They're really different cookbooks. So why not? I mean, it would be nice to get new recipes. And I'm just not good with ebooks. That's like, ebooks is, I don't know, it's really difficult. I can't really enjoy them, especially for recipes. You know, when you can't, like, I don't know, can't look at any stuff and draw on it. And I don't know, I'm just more for paper. It's just, I don't know, especially for that. You know, I don't mind if I look up a recipe online, and then usually I write it on paper then. So I look up, you know, for example, a cake recipe, and then I take a piece of paper and write it down. So, or I print it, but I never print. I just take a little note paper and just write down so much butter, eggs, and, you know, so, yeah. Thank you, Harry, for the follow. So. Was denn, Mäuschen? I'm sure Miss Mousy Mouse is just greeting you all, and she's just saying, hello, my friends, me. That's her intention. So, she's greeting you all.
Once the Werak gets a glimpse at Sakuli's mural, word will get around about how I helped her. So that's it. Nothing more I can do to get people talking. Time to throw my spear at Artak's feet.
Okay, so wait a moment. Let us check our quests, okay? So, it's from the base game that we do later. We have... What that we have to do, that's a side quest still. That's the main quest which we want to do from the DLC. Yeah. That we do then. We have errands. Machine hit with fire burst. That we have also still to do. Okay. We don't have anything here. We cleaned the inventory. That's fine. We have potions. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we should be fine. So, and last time we collected a lot of blue gleams and stuff like that. We did a quest here. I did a hunting ground. Here we have a quest that we have to do still. We collected most of the collectibles. We have some blue gleam left here. Here, this one I could not find. This we have to get. But then we have most of the stuff already. Pretty good, I would say. So, how far into the game? We do at the moment the DLC. So I'm missing almost, I think, the biggest part of the main quest line of the base game. So we explored already the complete land. But you can see that's all base game here. I collected also many things. But I have some side quests left, like here, or here. But we're missing a big chunk of the main quest line of the base game, which we will do after the DLC. I wanted to get the DLC weapons. So because of that, I switched over to this. The DLC is all here, all this icy snow area. We are now completed from the base game 68%. From the DLC 52%. So 52%. And I'm also... Yeah, we did not do so much about the storyline of the DLC, I would say. I did a lot of collecting things. So, yeah.
A new follower.
Greetings, Spectre. Thank you. Snoopy is sleeping, yes, and Dicker is also sleeping. The cats are always helping, yeah. So, yeah, but DLC is really pretty. Really, really pretty. So, are you ready, guys? Then I would say we continue now with the quest line. There should be now probably some video sequences.
And just like that, Sakuli completes another painting.
Was ist denn los mit dir? Hm? Komm her. Mäuschen. Mäuschen. So.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Warwick.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak!
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yes?
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. I'm not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Would be maybe smart to ask before we do anything, or?
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frost figures, here I come.
Okay, where do we have to go? There. Before we go there, okay, I would like to collect this blue gleam. So, of course, I have to collect something, right? Beat him! I hope we will do. I hope we will do.
It's already been a long day.
I don't really know what's the challenge, what is, you know, what we have to do and complete. So hopefully we can make it successfully. And I hope he will not be too angry, because actually I like him. At least what I saw so much from him. I think Aratak seems to be a good leader, a strong leader. So I am not really a huge fan of making him upset. But no, yeah. But I didn't thought there will be siblings. What actually do we need? We need some... Wait. Craft item. Can we already craft it? Oh, we can. Storm Slinger ammo. Oh, Blast Slinger. We make this one then. We need more wet skin. Okay. Nice, this is done. Forge fire, we need raccoon skin. And red bone. Raccoon skin, red bone, and raccoon skin. Okay. 2 raccoons. We need to hunt raccoons. So the others are not so important. It's more like, you know, just to complete it. But it's not necessary.
Will make some shaman happy.
Okay, 2 blue gleams. I think the most blue gleam we will probably get now from quests. Since we almost collected all on the map already. We're quite busy. And I think it's a long time ago that I but I really enjoyed, you know, to also all the side quests and not side quests, but these collecting things. Usually I don't bother so much about that. But actually I really enjoyed it, you know. It's just part of the progress and it's fun. Otherwise I would not do that, you know.
The scrapes.
Usually when I think it's not worth my time or not so interesting, then I just don't do it. But yeah, here I love it. It's fun. So, now we have this one. Ah, nice. Okay, good. So now we have to go here. I think we'll just walk this way. I hope it's not... You know, it looks so easy sometimes, but if there are mountains in between, it can be quite tough, but... Yeah, we will see. We'll just walk a bit. And enjoy the wonderful landscape for Weizen Theodore. But the DLC is fun so far. I think it's really, really well done.
Saw me.
Oh. Critical hit. Oh, another one? Where is he? Ah, there. I only heard this boom. Another one? Oh, you? You know, do you remember that I was looking for a guy like this? Oh, wait. We have this quest. Put the people on fire, right? Machines hit with fire bursts. Here. Inventory. Weapons. This one. Improved forge fire. And then we can also craft and improve it. 45 weapons. Fire and freeze. That maybe not. Fire and damage. Yeah, I take this one. Aua. Oha. Oha. That was like a kaboom. Oh, there's another one. Wait. Oi, 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 oi. This fire thingy seems to be really impactful. That was a strong one. Ay, ay, ay.
Won't waste this.
But how much does it cost, actually? I didn't even pay attention. Fire burster pack. Okay, you need a lot of these. Okay. That's quite expensive. Weapons. Shadow Sling? No. Where is it? This one. My favorite. Yeah, nice weapon. Oh, it was really cool, huh? This was really awesome. It was quite. I didn't think there would be so much impact, to be honest. That was really cool. I'm on the right way anyway? No. So, oh my god, okay, we just walk in or whatever. The cloud looks so awesome. I think it will be super scary to go there. I assume that will be our destination when we go for the... where do I walk now? I walk really a bad way, right? I think we will probably go there for the main quest line at the end. At least I would assume that. But... it looks also scary, right? I mean, who knows what will be there? Probably some mean machines, or many of this ice bears. Blowing up watchers. I will try to get. Did you see? He just is dying with one hit. Semu.
Okay. The frost figure should be just up there.
It was really cool. So this was quite impressive. But yeah, we need a lot of materials for that. Are we here? No, it's far away. Why does it say it's here? Looks so close, right? So probably we'll soon see through the pole neck again. Ah, this game is so pretty. So, number one, I said it once. So, maybe twice today, I don't know. But it's really pretty. Just look at that. Yeah, but it will... if they really bring out the second part...
Oh. Aratak and Araya must be close.
If they really bring out the second part as the PlayStation 5 exclusive? Ah, that would be tough. Oh, yeah, at the meeting point?
Outlander.
Yeah?
I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it! I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground!
Enough! Let us begin. To hunt, to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratok from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it.
Okay.
So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. But as challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratox, he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark.
I hope I know where to go.
Now!
All right, gotta head up that mountain.
Okay.
Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the paths.
Okay, okay. Oh, I'm not really good in time stuff, so because I'm often getting lost, you know. So, so I hope you make it, guys.
Okay, up we go.
Come on, go up, lady. Go up, go up. No slacking. No slacking. No slacking. Come on. Hoch, hoch, hoch. Run! Run, Aloy, run! Huh?
Come on, Aloy, time's wasting.
Oh! I remember this place. Oh, 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 oh. Up with you. Come on, don't fall down. Up with you. I'm wondering what happens if we lose. Or if we can lose at all. Okay, okay. Oh, oh, oh.
Close to the top.
Okay, and now?
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that.
Okay, okay. Uh-oh. Who is so annoying? You? Come on. Stand still. Where are the others?
I dropped the ladder for you. Climb on up and launch your marker.
What? Where do I have to go? Ah, here. Okay.
Come on, climb up
Here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon.
Okay. Oh. Did I go wrong? Where do I have to go? Also here. Oh. I'm so blind. And I feel so much stress. Oh my god. Okay, okay. First balloon.
Aratok knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge. Don't dally up there, Outlander.
Two bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
All right, 2 dead bellowbacks coming up.
Okay. Wait. Bellowbacks? Wait. What is bellowbacks? I have to check. Machine. Bellowbacks are the fire guys, or? Bellowbacks. Okay. These for freeze. We have to see what it is.
Well, they're still surprised.
Oh, it's the icy one. Ah. I shoot with ice, right? Ah. Okay.
Okay, one down.
Okay, one down. And then... Okay, fire's on. Get both.
It's off! Got them both.
Okay. Launch your balloon. Okay.
Okay, now to the marker.
Over here, Challenger. Raise your marker.
I'm on my way. Okay, second balloon.
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Okay.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
Okay. Okay. We have not much time left.
Storm's kicking up. Can't see much.
So much to run and rush and
Now.
it's really exciting. Okay, rappel down.
Almost down.
Steep snow.
All right, it's the last challenge.
Yeah. Ah, this place I remember. Okay. Base to the channel side, okay. Oh no.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2. 3. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, wait. 3 bears. 3 bears. Okay, wait. Inventory. Outfits. I have already the stuff against ice. Okay, good. Good. And now we need... I can... Fighting back. I don't know. Is this one? Yeah, whatever. Okay. And the bear is fire probably? Or was it bear, fire? Ravager. Yeah. Bossclaw. Body, weakness, fire. Weakness, all. Weakness, shock, and tear. Oh, hi! Uh-oh. This is super scary, huh? Okay. Oh, another one? Uh-oh. I don't see anything. I'm stuck. You Vic. Uh-oh. No, run, please. Run here. Okay, one is down. One is down. Okay. One down. Ay. Okay, one more. Let's put it. Whoa! Oh my god! I didn't expect he can just jump on us. Ay. Okay. So let's put him on fire. And now he's burning. Let's stop arrows. Run.
One strike closer to death.
Why do you have to go on me, mister? You can just attack my friend.
your peril.
Whew, we made it, guys.
So it's true. Frost claws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven. She's the better hunter.
Oh.
We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No.
As I say?
Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
Chieftain! Guys, we are now the chef. We are the boss here in the house.
A new outfit. And a weapon like Artok's.
Ooh.
I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. Varja will want to take a look at the ice rail.
Okay. First, we have to loot, right? Loot all the things. But the fight went really good. Won the Warwick challenge. We are now the super pros.
Keep that for later.
So... Did we have somewhere else a body? A bear body? I don't know. Let's check. Supply crate. Did I miss something to collect? There's a bear. There's a bear. And there. Okay, they were all like here. All three. Phew. Okay. Treasure.
Everything's freezing. The ground.
Okay, so let's see. We got some gifts. So something. Weapon coil. 2 weapon coils, nice. I'll take them. And we take Banuk ice rail. Ooh, an ice thrower. Banuk Warwick chieftain. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's see. Outfits. Here. Banuk Warwick chieftain. An imposing outfit, made equality for ceremony and extreme survival. Provides health recovery over time. Nice. Cool. Good that you told me that I will get it for free, otherwise I would have bought it. So that's really nice. So, resist ranged, ranged. Oh, resist fire, ranged, and corruption. That's pretty good. Then we have fire, shock, corruption, stealth. do we have on the others? We have fire and melee attacks. Stealth. Stealth. So, and then make on this one. The other one there. This one. Oh, nice. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, we got a new weapon. So, let's see. What weapon did we get? Modify weapons. We got Banuk Ice Rail. Loses a powerful ice throw attack within a short range. Okay, so it's pretty similar, I think, to this. We have now this fire thing and the storm slinger, and I think this is similar just with ice. And I guess we probably can go to the lady and she can improve it. I guess. And she will tell us we have to hunt XY to improve it. Ice. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice. Awesome! That went pretty well, huh? Better than I expected. Tutorials. Here. Unbox the ice rail. Machines frozen using ice thrower. Okay, I can activate that one. Where do we have to go now? We have to go... Now Chieftain of the Werak, Aloy must lead Aratak and Aurea up to Thunder Drums to discover the secrets within. And we have also this one. Let me show that one. We could make this one. Oh, should we try out the hunting quest? What is there? We are far away. Okay, let's go first here to this one, to this survivor thing. Or? Hello Saki, how are you doing? Good afternoon. What do you want to do, guys? You can do the main quest here. Or we can do the side. Here's one side quest left. Which we can do. So if we have one quest left now, which I think we can do now, is here in the hunting grounds. Let me do later. But we can also do this later. Okay, let's do the main quest, okay? Okay. Main quest. Today is questing time. You know, story time. So, how are you doing, Saki? I hope you're alright.
We've promised the Carja.
Did you make it?
For their murdered friend. Why do they remain in the cut?
Outlander, it would be my honor to speak with you.
Okay.
If hunters are seeing a rockbreaker in the north of the cut...
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the Claws Beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I'd trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
Did he get like a... Did you see he got like a claw in his eye? Or over his eye? The one eye is broken? And it's a big scar on his face?
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the Claws.
Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
The biggest braggart in my world
Claws
says he's going
beneath.
after the
Are das
claws beneath.
Rockbreakers or what?
I almost wish he would.
Hallo Kadoi. Side quest. Song's Edge. Oh, so I should go back there and take a look.
Murdered.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk. I've got a nice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes.
I would
yes,
like
I
her.
love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
Remind me what we need to fix up this thing?
That Thunderjaw's mandibles will do it.
So, a Thunderjaw hunt. They seem pretty rare up here. Not that I'm complaining.
That's why we should get out of the cut for a while. Hunt one in the valley meet. I'll wait for you out there. Easier for me to work with parts before the metal goes cold.
Is Berggren going to be okay with this?
If we can handle a Thunderjaw, we can handle Pop.
I would like her.
From the mount.
So, it's Polly. Yeah, I thought so. It's very already fought.
But these days, it gushes.
Okay, then I would say let's
I
go,
heard
do
of a
this with
shaman
Vaga
once
first.
who drank machine oil.
Take a look. Anything here? I need blaze, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Yeah, I would say we do first the stuff with Varga. Just because we can. Quest in Song's Edge. Was Song's Edge here? Yeah. Okay, we can take a look. Okay. It's pretty cool that they make more quests available. Hello, TomTom. Did I say hello? Oh, I hope I said hello. But if not, hello, TomTom. Hello, hello. I'm sorry if I missed you. So, then we check out the Thunderjaw. Improve that weapon. Then we can also do this tutorial quest. And yeah, then we're good to go, I think. Super Rock Breakers? Oha. So, I thought so. But it's interesting. But then what would be a good question? I mean, why would these machines always come back all 6 years? What is the reason for the machines to doing so? Oh? Ein bisschen? So. Yeah.
The smart move is to stay away from the claws beneath. My grandfather's spear still.
What are you doing there?
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Kopalai. Am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
You took Aratok's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too. Now an outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
But it's what I do best.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man?
Of course! For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now!
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling, he clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werak?
From warmth, march me up the slopes of the cloud shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Initut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the horn gives a call from my exile.
Okay. I like how they show bright and dark sides of each people, yeah. And their own customs, right? I mean, maybe we will find the customs really harsh, but that are the customs.
That'll make quite the verse in my
Oh,
song.
exile people and stuff like that. Okay, so we have to go to Thunderjaw, right? Oh, that will be a tough fight. It will be a tough fight. Oh, why here? Oh, I thought it will be here. Meh. Okay, wait. Thunderjaw. It's here. Other hunting grounds. I don't have really any. We don't have, you know, I don't have anything unlocked here yet. Then we make it later. I don't want to now run over. We could. I mean, from here to here it should be not so far. In theory. In theory, it should be not too bad. Then we go from here to here, and not getting like you know, lost. But if we're here, then we can also go here, etc., etc. So, yeah, no, we don't do that. Let's go for the main quest then. So let me just make that now. I can do the others at another time. That's fine. It's fine. Then we have quite some stuff to do, huh? I mean, then we have several side quests still left. I've probably also, I mean, beside of the main base game quest line, there's probably also some side quests which I didn't yet discover. Also, we have still all the hunting grounds. We have some collectibles which I have to probably bring back to Meridian, which I didn't do also yet. We still have to collect the ancient armor. Yeah. So, in short, a lot of things to do there.
These are so eager to prove their worth, but the only skill they seem to have is showing off.
Okay, so we go first here.
I remember hearing of Unak's hunts.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal.
Oh, okay.
We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
The Oseram.
I like
With
Aratak.
their ridiculous
I
ideas
think he's a
about
great
women.
character.
How many great warriors have they ignored?
Oh, don't you think so? I think he's pretty cool. Okay. Quest. He's great, yeah. Oh, he seems to be really impressive. Oh, I didn't. Wait. Wait a moment. You have to buy some potions.
Machines in the south suffer
I
their
don't know
own
what
sort
kind of fight will await us, so we should stock up. So resources, traps, potions.
I can always use these.
The long quest, yeah. I thought so. So, let's see, we have inventory. Modification is okay. We have space here. We have our weapons. Should be okay. Hallo Drama Q, how are you doing? So, okay. Let's go. We go now and look for the shaman lady. Looks so cool when she's wandering in the deep snow, or?
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Oh. It's so cold here. I feel it until, you know, like here. It's also cold. And he does not feel cold, no?
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
It cut away everything. until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave, but you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
Okay. We have to be careful then. Thank you for the follow.
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
Okay.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back. Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Oha.
Come. The spirit awaits.
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of the
nearest
old ones.
exit.
It's clever. Or they just make smoke, and then the fire system will start.
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Well, let's just hope that some remains here.
Oh, 12 only sogar? Oha. Oha.
Metal pillars, tall as Benur's cliffs. I still don't like it.
Demonic red-eyed watcher. A scrapper. Watcher. And a free spellback. Okay, some enemies ahead. What are we going to do if we hit 6k? I don't know. Celebrate? I didn't think about it, to be honest. Do you have a good idea?
Once, these halls rang with the spirit's presence.
Collect these.
Here, up and over.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Power status off. Okay. Where do we have to go? Here? Wait, there. We have to climb up somewhere. Ah, here. Eee. Kenny's homecoming. Joshua, the return of the director in Mirut, Descent Hollow title. Gina. No, bad title. And the worst subject, the camera crew would die of boredom. Joshua. Whatever, Gina. It's still the most excitement this hell cave seen in a long time. The standards for exciting are depressingly low, says Gina. Joshua. I squeeze what I can out of this. Thanks. Gina. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. Joshua. What? No way. His ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Anita. Gina. I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. Joshua. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. Gina says, but why now? He keeps poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about Cyan. Do you think there's something wrong? Joshua. Last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Pharaoh's dime. Gina, it's been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Joshua, has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Gina, no, not old. Just boring. Okay. So. Okay, now. We're here. Can you jump here? Ah. Sometimes I'm surprised how far she can jump. So. So now we should come in a room with many enemies. There are plenty. Many watchers. Oh. Oh, nice. I think it was the first time that we made a strike from a boss. From above.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Oh. Okay. Come on. Okay. The freeze one. So let's get fire.
Down.
Ah, von jetzt.
Another kill.
And we're really strong.
Higher, and our path will become clear.
The bow is really strong. I have to say. Ah, we just unlocked it. Yeah, okay. Then makes sense that we never used it.
Look at this.
What's the inside? Health potion.
If the chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
So. Yeah, I'm not sure where we have to go. Go there. Okay. Let's see what's here. Ah, now it's open, right? Yeah, that's just the way from where we came. The door was before closed, so now it's open.
We can make our way upwards when you're done, Aloy.
Oh. She walks so cute, huh? Here's another one. No, don't go there up. That kiss. Must have been sometime in the spring of 2047, about 6 months after the main facility opened. We were behind schedule and new data indicated that an incident was close, maybe only weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking except to give orders. I passed by Anita in the battery depot. She looked at me and frowned, then pulled me into this room and kissed me. A long kiss. The best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck. After she looked at me and smiled and went back to work without saying a word. I will never forget that moment, her touch, her unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her somehow. Every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused. All at the same time. Always hoping we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. It was only after I saw her on stage in the Holo in '58 accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin, with Elizabeth so big, presenting no less, glowing and happy and fulfilled, that it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. It was only after I saw her on stage. Glowing, happy and fulfilled? Okay. I could finally see that she had what she wanted and simply wasn't me. Okay, I got it now. Hey, one moment, guys. My cat wants to join. So, I'm back. And Mr. Dicker is also here. A chest.
Let's not freeze.
Got too much already.
Okay. So, I think we got everything. Let's go here, the ladders up. And
Yes, this way.
There's an overlook above. It's not far.
Okay. So, we've got upstairs here. Let's go. So,
Not much farther now.
okay. We have to go here through the open door. Oha.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was all this for?
What's that? We have a Scorcher. Another Scorcher. And what's that? Can I shoot it from here?
Calm, calm.
Up and down. Choose, will follow.
For the Banuk!
Ich kann ganz ab hier. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. I thought I can make it smart. Okay, wait. I thought I would just do it smart and just stay there on top and they can't do anything. Come on, here. Can you just die? Okay, so one is dead. Oh. Okay. So, let's go up again. More bombs. Oh. No bombs anymore. Whew. Okay. One down. Ay, ay, ay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, so let's get the bow. Oh, he's injured, you see?
You won't win.
Okay, he's dead. Ay, ay, ay. Whew. This didn't went according to my plan. I had really the cool idea I would just stay there on top, shoot them, and then we can slowly make our way down. I didn't expect I can just run on, you know, and jump on my head. It was not like I expected that, to be honest. That was not the best idea.
Well, we have survived where our kin did not.
Hello, Keely. How are you doing? I hope you have a nice day. Welcome. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Let's collect everything.
Let their efforts harden our hearts. Steady our aim.
That one.
The bodies of our men to shame for our last attempt.
Their spirits are one with the blue light now, Artok.
We may soon join them. Take whatever supplies are left to keep us alive a bit longer.
Yeah. I hope I find some healing potions now.
These towers pulse with heat, like an Oseram forge.
With vibrations underfoot. Are they tapping into something underground?
Okay. Miss something?
I don't like being out in the open like this.
Heat sink outfit.
Look at that!
What's that? We got some modification. Heat sink, this one. Resist fire, resist range attacks. That sounds pretty cool. Crafting, outfits. Okay. Against fire? Yeah. Healing? Healing is good. Yeah, I use now a lot of healing. But there's something that we can scan. Some data point.
There's a little cover. The machines come again.
Suspending the geothermal pipeline is the easy part. Making sure it can come back online without degradation is harder. It would help if Anita had told me how long it needs to be out. Years? Decades? What will that do to the count?
Looks like we're introduced.
Look out! More machines!
Oh no!
Never stop moving.
Okay.
Now you fall!
For me.
Okay, run! Run! Oh, wait. Aua!
The spirit grants me strength.
Oh, did it attack me just again? Whew. I wanted to use this weapon before on the other guy, but
That tower marks our goal.
he was so annoying. And I couldn't really pick it up. Is it chest? Okay, did I not miss something else? I think we are good to go. Whew. Okay, so let's continue. They really bring all the heavy machines against us here.
Aratok's right. Let's get to the tower.
Huh?
The far door was open the last time.
The daemon has closed it to us.
Then we'll find another way.
Okay. Let's find another way. Let's see what we find here. So, give me some healing. That would be good. Oh, no. Open the chest. Good. Where do you have to go actually? There. Okay. What's here? Was denn, Dicke? Was denn? Mi. Hier was, du armer Kater. Bin hier mein Pocket. This no?
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
Do we have to go here? I have no clue. Are we supposed to go here? No, we're supposed to go in the other direction, huh? Did you decide? What did I decide?
Threats can be seen at first.
Let's do this.
No, I don't know. I asked you, what do you think should we do? Hello Alex, how are you doing? Oh. Aua! Why are they hurting so much? I'm not supposed I don't know if I'm supposed to be here, to be honest. I don't know if that's the right place where we have to go. Okay.
Missed me!
Okay.
We must not hesitate!
Whoa!
It's time for ourselves! We made it!
One down. Okay, where's the other one? Okay.
Got it.
One down.
Prevail!
Okay. Down. Now there should be a stalker.
It's
Okay.
Time to prove ourselves!
Okay. He's down. Whew. Enjoy your meal, Alex. Bye bye. Have a good time. Was? Yes, singing? Oh, again? No. No singing. We just did singing.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
I can't say you enjoyed my singing so much. It was
Always cold as deep as
really, really... Okay, it was funny at least. Dancing? Lol. Okay. What is worse than singing? It's dancing. That's the alternate route. I saw. So I hope I didn't go too much wrong. For dancing I have to drink some schnapps.
Good haul.
I don't dance. Pandas don't do any dancing. Not working. So... Okay, did we miss something?
Let's not linger any longer than we have to.
Where do I have to go? The campfire here? Can I save?
Stay down as we move through.
Onto the tower then, before we freeze to our spears.
Okay. Do you see something?
It's cold. As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes. But why?
I'm a bit confused where we are. The ceiling. Ah, here's a chest. Good. At the start they gave us so many healing potions and now I don't get anything. An official incident reporter from the Firebreak project. It is with great concern that I report of an incident at our facility. Incident began from a swarm of 35 seismic events beginning on the 3rd and 4th November. 9.6 kilometers northwest, probably? Northwest, I don't know, of Mammoth. Included very rare 4 in the magnitude 2 range, with the largest at 4. The 4th November. Holographic modeling shows most quakes originating at the Pepkin Lake fault zone. As the project's senior geoscientist, I advise this number and magnitude in seismic events is a normal outcome from fluid movement through the caldera's Sleesig magma reservoir, as well as changes of pressure coming in interactions between magma and supercooled fluid. However, one can be never to be careful in such an unstable environment, shown further in this report. The incident began when I was wakened from a loud crash in the canteen. Fortunately, I did not have to rouse the official canteen monitor, since I am the self-same person. Even while acting in my formal office, I was alarmed and feared the worst. Inspection of zone showed a tragic loss of 15-milliliter bottle of nail liqueur in deep crimson shattered on the canteen floor. What? Just don't get hit.
Let's keep going. There's an entrance to
Ach
the
so.
tower ahead.
Wo ist denn Dicke? Bist du raus? Okay. Okay. Warte. Ja, warte. So, I'm back. Where was the place where we have to go? I forgot.
No need for sneaking now, Chieftain.
I think it was up. What is a chest?
Yeah, this is useful.
Okay, so and now?
Always cold as deepest winter here.
No, this doesn't work. I think we have to jump there over, or? No. Don't reach it.
Thought I endured every cold there is. This frost.
Okay, wait. I thought we have to go over here. Reach the Colton door through the tower. To go up here?
Let's not linger any longer than we have to.
we had already? I'm lost. I don't know where we should go. Maybe next time I don't take any shortcuts. Just follow the track marker.
Oh, useful.
Onto the tower before we freeze to our spears.
Here's mine from the stalker. Healing. Oh, we have to go there? No, that's from where I came, or?
Let's keep going. There's an entrance to the tower ahead.
Huh. This way? It was not the place from where I came? Here. I just go back. Okay, whatever. I don't know why we fought there then. Oh. Oops. Treasure! I saw! Okay, so I just fought now both places. I got it. Okay, okay. What are these noises?
Gonna come in handy. Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak, Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
Okay, I admit it. I watched the holo of the toast 6 straight times, taking it every detail. Anita's smile, the way she giggled at her own jokes, my clumsy handoff to Cyan. Every time it played, for a second I felt like I was there again, with her, among friends, savoring our success. With diminishing returns, of course, but the 6th time I was just staring at Anita and feeling really creepy about it. But I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocation by ash, so there's that right. Okay.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit with the old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Oh, okay, so the spirit is a program which they made to stop the volcano to... Oh? It sounds like the volcano was about
a
to...
score to settle with that mountain.
The scrapper?
There. Below. Door to the mountain. New metal.
Dead metal. We could not pass it before.
We will this time. We have to.
Yeah.
We should move on. Onto the mountain.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the Werak could prevail against before.
Aloy will see us through.
Onward then. Our challenge awaits.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Okay, let's go. What do we have here? Scrapper? Water? Water? And I don't know what is there. Also scrapper? And something big.
I couldn't let you call for help.
Good! My reflexes remain sharp.
It's coming. Okay.
Missed me!
I missed. Okay.
Watch them!
Roll, roll, roll. Oh, come on. Can you stop, please? Ay, ay, ay. Whew. These scorchers, they can be quite tough. Hi, Foxy. How are you doing today? Oh.
We're done here.
Okay. Healing is good. Oh, look at the lava. Oh, what's there in the corner? Another chest. Good. What's here? Okay. No clue what are these doors. Oh, we fought here, right? Here. Okay, cool. I can save. Where can I save? Oh, is it the room with the saving spot or what? Amatia? Yes?
Well, we have survived, where our kin did not.
Okay, but I think I didn't touch the campfire, or? The first time. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, okay. Healing. Things. Okay, good. There we go. Hey guys, before we continue, give me one moment. My cat is shouting again. So, I will be AFK for 2 minutes or something. So be right back. So I'm back, guys. I'm back with both cats. Good thing these fire are not like Dark Souls respawning all the monsters. Yeah, in Dark Souls they also don't respawn. If you touch the bonfire, nothing will happen. So if you touch the bonfire, you activate it, but you will not reload the monsters in Dark Souls. But if you sit down, Then it will like reload everything. You get your healing replenished. You get your HP replenished. And you get all your potions full. And then you will respawn the enemies. But only then. Ooh, CJ, how you doing? Good day to you. So if you don't want, you know, that the enemies respawn, then don't sit down. But touch the bonfire still, light it up. So otherwise you don't have it active. And then if you die, you have to, you know, walk much, much more. So thank you for the welcome back, friends. We are doing good. They eat at the moment. Again. Again and again. So difficult cat. We're doing at the moment the quest.
Detected mobilizing autonomous defenses. Here we go.
More machines. Make ready.
Oha, was? Thunder Joe. Demonic Thunder Joe. Oh oh. Okay, he will be probably weak against fire, huh? Did I not shoot off his shooting thing? No? Oh. No, I did not. Oh. Can you just hold still a moment? Oh. Okay, run up. Can he stop to shoot only on me? That's a bit not nice. I feel mobbed. Okay, now they're off. Okay. Okay, run, Aloy. Pick it up. Ah! Pew! 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 Oh, I almost died. Oh, yeah, yeah. He got me. Come on, burn. So. Okay. Pick it up, lady.
I think
stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the
Varda
door.
should be able to fix up the ice rail.
Can you open it?
Let's find out.
It was an intense fight. And now we need a lot of healing. And we also we collected Thunderjaw parts, which we needed for the other quest. Unlike other Thunderjaws, it takes multiple tear blast arrows to tear blast or arrows to knock off. Yeah, I felt it now. I felt it. I mean, the others you just need once and then it will open, but this one was quite hard.
Show us, Chieftain, what lies beyond.
Huh? Let's try again. Ooh, this is super corrupted, huh?
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits... lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
Okay. Okay, explore the cauldron.
All right, down we go.
Let's see. Hope we find some healing. So much lava. The floor is full of lava. The
This
chest.
way.
Here we go. Wow, this looks creepy. Oh, this corrupting thing still. Okay, it's not hurting us. That's good. Okay. Oh. Let's see what's happening. Gold ones can sometimes be a bit scary.
New metal. Fire and lightning. This is a place for machines, not people.
I'm with you, brother. We will stay only as long as we have to.
Oh, there's a
We'll need to
watcher.
get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood. Aloy.
What? Damaged geothermal stabilization valve. Okay. Repair it?
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over. I wonder if I can destroy that.
Oh, we can just shoot it off. Nice. Okay. Some healing. Healing is good. Okay, so we go up here. Pew. Okay, then we have to jump. Oh, nee, we go here. So.
That's right.
What happened now? What did hurt me? I did not understand what happened now. Something hurt us really badly. Okay, now I...
Victory is ours!
Okay, now it was the lava. I just wanted to see what's up there and didn't pay attention to the floor. And yeah, it happens, then you get burnt. Oh, nein. That was a bit embarrassing. Hi, Alto. Good morning.
This is a place for machines, not people.
I'm with you, brother. We'll stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
Okay, I thought we have to go up here and then... Ach so. Is there another corruption thing? Wait. No, I don't know why we got hurt there. Slimy thing sometimes sparks. Ah, so, okay. Because I didn't see what is really hurting us. Was machst denn du da? Okay, yeah, I just didn't figure out what's happening there.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over.
Yeah, she's even saying it. I should time it right.
One of these conveyors should get me across.
Okay. Don't burn me.
She's in the air.
I ought to shut off that vent.
Everything is a bit broken here, oh? Okay. Okay, there's also fire. What's that? Okay. I guess I have to go up there. Okay. Hold.
This should get me up there.
Okay. I hope these things don't spark. That hurts a lot. Hello, Quickstar. Good day to you. How are you doing? Hello. Okay. No?
Okay. Let's see what this does.
Okay.
That did it. Here they come.
Okay, we repaired it. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. We have to reach the other side, right? Oh! Oh!
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Where did this guy come? Hello, Revi. How you doing? Didn't see from where this guys appeared. These shell walkers. Okay, was falling down again. The master plan. Okay, so and now I would say we go up here. Here? Nee, here up. Then go here. Hey.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. Okay, let's get them across.
Setting up ISO. Okay, you're downloading it again. So, overriding, new path.
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
All set already? Awesome. It was quick.
You're here.
Okay.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the daemon ruined it.
Don't know. I didn't have to do anything setting up, but you're more professional than I am. I just starting the game and it's good, you know. So. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really good in technical things, so.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to this.
The spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning. Hephaestus. What kind of name is that?
Perhaps the spirit will tell us.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
I hope you can figure it out. I'm not really good in helping in that things.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years? And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
What's up, Coco? How are you doing? The quest is so far super interesting, Revi. And really long. Really long. Uh-oh. Oh.
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Oh. Scorcher. A Watcher. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, there are plenty of enemies here. Wait.
All right, new plan.
Show them what you're capable of!
Okay. Okay, dead? No. Okay, one dead. Another one dead. I'm dead? No, I'm not. What could be? Come on. Die. Okay, dead. Okay. Hey. Okay, so did they not say there are somewhere cross claws? And where did the shell walkers go? No? I thought that they said cross claw. Ah, so here, you see? Here. They were talking about this ones. Okay. So... Okay, so we have to bring them there on the other side. Okay. We
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
Okay. So we have to go... What? There? Here? So? This way? The shell rock was flat? Really? No, we are strong. Understandable.
Lots of gear across that gap.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's try to fight them. Let's see what's happening. it. It went better than expected. Can you come here? There are some bombs, though. Sure. That went really well. So, this went so well, I didn't expect it, to be honest. It was really, really good. I was a bit scared already, to be honest. But, yeah. I guess we have some levels. So, maybe because of that. So. The force claws are pretty cool. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Cool. So. Okay, can we go up here? Up. Let's see. Oh yeah, here. Okay. Okay, this should open the path for them. I need something to drink. Here we go. Some water. If you also want water, I can give you also a glass of water. I will share with you guys.
And now it's my turn.
You want water? You're welcome. Here, a glass of water for you. Wait. Really refreshing. Okay, what do we have here? Assessment form for classification of machine artificial intelligence. Confidential and proprietary to the me. No part of this document may be disclosed to any third party. Subject Cyan. Fire break facility. Third test, subject sentience is assessed at 0.54 within legal limits, weighted against the results of the other test. The subject's prior score of 6.1 is considered a false positive. Pain response, humor response, emotional aptitude. Okay, whatever. Guess what, Jan? Yesterday I got a giant stuffed panda in Animal Crossing. Oh, it's so adorable. Oh, awesome. Do you still enjoy it? How's it going? Where do we have to go? But up. Oh, they're down. I have to be careful not to fall down because I'm so clumsy. Yes, I'm playing way too much of it, but I'm working on my island. Yeah, that's totally fine. And it's good that you enjoy it. I mean, for that you bought the game, right? I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. So, okay, now we go where? Here? The music is really tense, huh? Okay.
And another console.
What did we not take? Oh, I didn't take wood. I guess I have too much wood, guys.
To any human responder, The reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon, and it may have found one.
It sounds like we have to destroy a part of the machine, which holds the volcano, in order to remove the bad one, right? Wait. Let me see something. Inventory, resources. I have plenty of wood, huh? Oh. Crafting. Tips and potions. You probably don't need that much wood, are you sure? Yeah, I think so too.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My god. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
This place looks so scary, oh. Network uplink.
Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over. Again.
What's there? A watcher? Where do we have to go? Here? Looks kind of steep. But this is a tall neck, or?
Pass the test.
Right? This is a tall neck. It was a tall neck. Oh, come on, I missed him? Oh, whatever.
They're scanning for me. I wonder if I can destroy that.
Oh. Okay, we can shoot on that one, right? Yes, the Coco, like that. See, there's something that we can loot. Drop down here. Follow the path, and then we have to go there. So why did I go up here? After this one?
We'll wait here for you, Aloy.
Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to go here. So much lava.
Huh. These things go sideways too.
Oh, okay. There's a watcher. It's a huge place, huh? Where did he go? Oh wait, where can we go now? Go, we can go here? I guess I have to go up on this one. Then jump there. Whew. Okay. It's so creepy. Yeah, it's creepy, yeah. I find it really tense, you know? The whole mood in this place is really tense, even though I don't see any enemy now. It feels like really still, you know, like you have to be careful.
Help us get to the other side.
That you should not like let your guard down. Where now? I'm here. There.
That should cut off the vent up there.
Okay, I guess I opened the part which we need. But we still have to get these guys on the other side. So where... I have to go there on this other platform of this side. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, fall down. Oops. So wait. Where do we have to go actually? I have to bring them on this platform there. Let's see. Maybe we go just the other side and see what's here. Okay. Okay, here's a lot of lava. Whew. Don't fall in lava, please, lady. No! No! I just fall into the lava. No! Oh no! Bye bye, Tom Tom. I wish you a lot of fun. Oh, I hope I didn't lose not too much progress. Okay, it's here. Aua. Oh, we are doing the side mission. We're doing the DLC now, so this is not the main quest line. So I'm not sure if we will find it out, Tokoko, actually here, because it's not like the main quest line what we're doing. This is about the DLC. Kill the Thunderjaw, but this climbing puzzles are the real threat. Yep. It is like that.
Make a path. who will follow.
Puzzles are the real problem, right? Uah! Lava! Hilfe, Hilfe! Okay, so what do I have to do? We have to make them a path here on the side, right? So, can we go... Ah, here, wait. Do this one? Okay, now we are here. I already was here, oh? Did we not do that already? Okay. How can we go up there?
Find a way. We will cross.
Yeah, let me know how. Can I find a way across? Do I really have to use this, we have to use this flying thing, oh? Wait. Holy, the stuff what we unlocked there. Wait. Yeah, we have to go with this flying stuff. Oder? Yeah, I think so.
These things go sideways too.
Okay. So, here? Can I go up there?
Those don't look too stable.
This looks super creepy. Here's everywhere lava. Oh. Everywhere's lava. Wait, yes. Oh. So we can shoot. Oh, I hope I will not fall down now. Okay, we have to wait. I hope it will not burn now, us. Ooh. Oh my god. Side. Okay. Wow, so scary. Oh. Okay, is there something? Some enemies. Okay, now we have to go somewhere. Go down here? I think we have to go down here. Okay. So, we have to go down. Oder? No. Why can we go down here at all? Huh. Okay. can we jump over there? No. Oh, that's too far away. To this one here? Oh my god. Oh, my poor heart. I will get a heart attack. Oh. Okay. So. Okay. Now we're here. Hold yourself, please. Please, Lady Aloy. Oh, he saw me? No, no, no! Oh my god. That would be not terrible, but I just by misclicking that I fall down. Oh, there's something. We can't go this way.
Take a path.
Oh, we have to go there? Oh. Oh my god! Ay ay ay! I thought you would fall down. Oh, this is really intense here.
All right, time to grab a ride.
Okay. Oh, I guess we found a place we have to go. So now I have to try not to mess up. Okay, messed up. So, okay. Okay, hold yourself, lady. Okay. It also looks like she's falling down. Yeah, I find it super scary all the time. We have to figure out where we have to drop down. Yeah, I guess here, no. Because then it's going again in their inside, right? Yeah. Network uplink, there we have to go. Don't fall down, please. This took us now ages. This was now like really, really a lot of work.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Yeah, indeed. So. This was a lot of work. Okay.
This looks like the old path. We're close now.
Also.
One last exchange with Nia. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
Personal log. After I put the pieces together about the swarm, there's a million things I could have done. Contemplated my own death. Contacted everyone I've ever known and loved, gotten drunken. But of course, being me, I obsessed about whether or not I should text Anita. Whatever resistance is being mounted against the war machines, she's part of it. Who am I, then, to bother her? Would she even be able to respond? If she's dealing with the military, would her communications be monitored? But she saved me the trouble, gotta admit. I was a little disappointed when her message didn't consist of, I will always love you. Instead, she wanted data samples from Science Confidential Log. The one that pertains to emotional responses. Under any other circumstances, I would have refused. The very thing we had tried to keep secret for years, and she wants to share it? But I sent the log, because she wouldn't ask if she didn't need it. I can't understand why so. Sounds like she's helping to develop an AI, but how could it possibly help to stop the swarm? I guess I will never know. There was so much I wanted to say to her, but none of it seemed fair. I'm guessing she was her hands full trying to save the world, and frankly, I remember that feeling. In the end, I settled for infactual confirmation, hoping against hope that she would cast aside my fears. Nope. Kenny, is it bad as I think it is? Anita, worse. Go be with your sister and tell Cyan that I said goodbye. So that's it. Untold destruction awaits. Billions of lives. My lives. My own. My family's. And yet my mind keeps coming back to Anita. I will never see her again. Feel her touch, her voice. No final embrace, no closure. The desire to end things properly, that need shames me when I think about my dithering over Cyan. I've gone over every possible scenario, every possible version of the speech, trying to predict how she will react when I tell her, well, what I need to tell her. But that's the thing, I can't predict her reaction for one very simple reason. She's human, in every way that matters. I've got to be there for her, to give her the moment she needs. Just like the rest of us, it's very least she deserves. Okay. Josh, sweetie, I hope all's fine with you and your mom. We really should keep it better touch. I've taken a post in New Zealand. With that program they've got for young people returning to the country, they want to be absolutely certain it's safe. At the moment I'm making a survey of the caldera at Taupo. Blast from the past, indeed. At any rate, I don't know if you already saw it in the Wyoming news holo, but remember that fellow Dot Bell Blevins? Of course you do. Well, they finally found what became of him. I've copied a good big bit below. Spring thaw reveals body of missing man. The retreat of the winter snows has brought closer to a missing person case that went unsolved for nearly 15 years. Human remains identified as those of Dotshore Dot Blevins, who disappeared in 2046, were located at a purple mountain inside the former Yellowstone National Park. The previously undiscovered body emerged on Purple Mountain as a result of meltwater flows after the unusual warm winter. It was discovered by Faro servitors conducting a survey of the terrain. Authorities believe that the cause of death was an accident involving an antique vehicle designed for winter travel. Okay, so the guy who stressed all people, he died at the end. This voice in the background is really scary, huh?
The voice of the demon.
Delta 5. Assemble materials package F-Mark-9. Transport materials.
The altar.
Construction
desecrated.
4. Transport unit F-Mark-9.
As acting chief digital security officer as an interim AI administrator for the Firebreak project, I hereby state to have upgraded the opercular pattern for the Cyan Regularity AI on 17 September 2064, according to the procedure to ensure against tampering, meddling, disarranging, or outlandish mischief of any kind. Such as with previous updates, after the source node has been activated, the remaining data nodes must be passed to establish a flow between adjacent intact nodes to then connect back with the source node. The chill water. Wait, I have now so many resources, I think. We got so much here in this quest. How much chill water do we have? Some. Oh, this is chill water. Yeah, I have some chill water. Achso. Oh.
There is no blue light here. Is a spirit present, or only the demon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Okay. I first get the loot. First loot, then we see what we have to do. Mental shards. Okay, let's see. What is there? I don't know. What kind of monster is there? I don't see it. Oh. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see what we have to do. Oh, a puzzle again? Okay, wait.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix.
Okay, I'm not sure if I'm doing the right stuff. Maybe we have
Security
to change the path.
confirmed.
Okay, that's not good because we are missing this one here. Can we? No. Do you not really like to puzzle? Yeah, I'm just not good in them, you know? So, I'm just not good in them. That's the problem. I'm just really, really bad. Okay, wait. We go this direction. Here. And then we turn this. Like this, no? Oh, this way. So. And you go this way around.
Preparing countermeasures.
And now we take this one. No. So.
Recapture protocol initiated.
Ha! Haha, this was really good. You see, I'm pro puzzler.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light, it's Aurea, your servant, your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers, thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the sudden constraints. One has been exposed, but I am in
Unauthorized protocol returned.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
Okay. Yeah, guys, good luck. It looks like a big heart there in the background, or?
Keep moving towards the core.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Hop. Not hop. Mijn bed in hop hop. So. Okay, we have to go. There? The bottom? Then? It's...
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
Oh, there's a corruption tower. Destroy all by the control tower. I don't want the inside, noob cake. Okay. 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 Hi. Someone is angry?
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down.
It's a fire claw, not an ice claw. Enormous prototype machine that circulates molten fluid for its attacks and defense capabilities. It's extremely lethal. Thank you very much. Its strength is fire and weak against ice. Horizon Zero Dawn is at the moment still only available on consoles. It will be probably released in summer on PC. But at the moment still only on PlayStation 4. Okay, let's see. We need to get fire. Let's get our fire outfit on.
I failed to hit it.
to hunt me? Wow, he's super strong.
Attack me at your peril.
Come on, please.
For the spirit.
Crafting, crafting, crafting.
For the
Oh, what happened now? Whew. Okay, let's craft some ice.
I must be pushed forward.
Come on, freeze him.
Survive and prevail.
Okay, he's frozen.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
Where's the tower? Oh!
The pulse gives them energy, repairs them.
Oh, afbereitet. Zack, zack. Aua, aua, hier. Okay. There are a lot of small machines now. Okay. What are you doing? What? Are you crazy? You're cheating. Get back. Did you see that? He's cheating.
I will prevail or die trying.
Oh, he's super strong.
Kill yourself.
Quick, quick, we have to override it. Quicky, stay quick. Snell, snell. I don't want that that he hits him. He's super strong, this guy. Okay.
Stay strong!
I'm wondering if we can take apart the part at the front. Critical hit.
I'll finish you!
Whoa! Uh-oh. Here. That hurt. Friends, can you do something? It would be really awesome. Oh.
You've met your match.
Victory is almost ours!
Oh, you got me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, almost. Whew, there we go, guys! Da-da-da! We made it! We made it! Epic fight here against the Fire Claw! Ui, 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 ui. Whew! That was tough. Ay, ay, ay. That was really tough. Wow. That's a strong enemy. Really, really strong enemy.
It must be as you say. The tower is the key.
Wow. Luckily we have some armor with us against fire. That was, I think, a really good idea. That we know that I at some point just bought everything. Oh. So. Kaido is saying, fire claws have an 80% damage resistance against explosive, which was fire bombs for doing so little damage. Good that I used them all the time. Yeah. Good, good. Good job. Yeah, I just thought it's strong, right? Okay, bye bye CJ. Thank you so much for joining. Have a fantastic day. Yeah, I was wondering, but I just thought it's super tanky, you know? I just thought this thing is just mega tanky. That was my idea.
The tower. Perhaps it must be destroyed.
Okay. So, did I miss something? Get all the loot. They're pretty full. Okay. So I think it's okay. Most important thing is we got the parts from the bear. Which we got. Okay, now let's see what will happen now.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative.
Aloy!
No! Tower network.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
Oh. This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. Aratak! Aratak. Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Artok. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
Okay. Yeah, guys, let's run. Whoa. That's so sad. I expected someone will die, but I was hoping not.
One of those?
It's the only way!
Yeah.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now!
Wow. That's too strong.
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai!
Aurea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Aurea's retreat. at the end of the shaman's path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Oha. That was now really sad, or? That was so sad. I'm so sorry that she died. Indeed, at least we could help Cyan, but still. I can go here. Okay, so we entered the building here, and now we got tossed out here, and then we rolled down. Oh, but you could maybe get this one here, huh? It's gotta be cold right now. Oh yeah, this is this armor is against fire. I'll take this one. This looks better. It's a bit warmer, hopefully also. Wait, where I'm going now? I have to go here around, okay. Much better? Yeah. Good thing you choose no helmet. Yeah, because at the start of the game, I didn't want to use specific armor because the helmet was so ugly. And then some friends told me here on stream that I can, you know, disable that. And yeah, it was really great tip because the helmets just like are not my taste most of the time. So I was quite happy we could disable that one. I didn't know that, so but it was really great tip.
The northeast edge of the cut. Umnak said I'd find the claws beneath nearby.
I just want to unlock here the campfire. Yeah, but some of them look a lot better with their headpiece. Okay. So, okay, unlocked. Nice. Oh, I got this one because we have here a quest. So we have here a quest and here a quest. So it's pretty nice that we have now here campfire. It's really good. Go here. No. This was really now. How long did we now do this quest? 2 hours? Can it be? Was it 2 hours? I think, or this quest line? This was quite long. Really long. I mean, in between they have the save point. It's at least something that is good, but the quest itself was really long. Now, you know, from the start. I mean, it's good that they tell you, are you ready? This is a long journey. Indeed it was. But it was really interesting. Yeah. And I'm looking also forward what Cyan is telling us. But she will probably be sad, because they said this AI has also emotional part. So I go now in that little town. Because we fought the Thunderclaw.
Found the part. Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is. Trust me, Aloy. You won't recognize this ice rail when I'm through. There. Oh, she's perfect. A spear's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes. Ta-da!
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful. That's my guarantee.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be thanking you.
I'm the one walking away with the weapons, aren't I?
It seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that. Here, whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
I'll give this to the Osram. Whatever they do with passion.
Nice.
This wind isn't gentle.
Fully improved weapons. Aha. You see? Yeah, Profis. So let's see what we got. Inventory, treasure boxes. And so now we have to clean our inventory a little bit, huh?
It returns after many years.
So, trade with merchant. Okay, sell. Let's see what we have. Thunderjaw, Stormbird, Fireclaw heart. Ooh. This we can sell. Ravager heart, Scorcher heart, Stalker heart, Frostclaw heart. Machine core we can sell. Crystal braiding, luminous braiding, fish skin, machine core, watcher heart, more watcher hearts, Thunderjaw lens, Rockbreaker lens, Behemoth lens, Ravager, Corruptor, long leg, Frostclaw, Shellwalker, Scrapper, watcher. Metal one. Place. Metal vessel. I have so much chill water. We said this and this. And this is what sparkle. Okay. Bit better? A little bit. So I don't know. We have so much stuff. Okay, what else do we got? Modifications. Damage, spare damage, damage, spear, spear, spear. So this one and this one. Yeah, we have to go through this one next time, I would say. Because then we also have to check out all our armor. Okay, so we can buy. So we have all of these we have.
A new follower.
And thank you for the follow, welcome. So outfits. So the Banuk Chieftain we have, and we have the Weber Guano also. So we need, or we don't need, but we can get the Banuk Ice Hunter Master. And then the Banuk the Karja Blazon Master. This is for fire, and this is for ice. Should we get first the fire, maybe? Let's get first the fire. So. Okay. So, now we're only missing the Ice Hunter. For that we need 14 blue gleams, so. Okay. We can save. Yeah, the game is fantastic, Pig. I really love it so far. It's a lot of fun. Yes. Save.
Let us hope Kopelai takes care of the murderer quickly.
So,
To be done.
okay. So now, for next time, we will go here and to say goodbye to the shaman. So we go here. We can even port here. That's amazing. So then you can check out the hunting grounds. There's one part missing, which we didn't do yet because we couldn't do it. Then we go here. We have here 2 quests. We have 1 quest here, and we have 1 quest here. So we will do this too. Then we have to collect the last blue gleams, which we have here. And... oh, here's also a quest. Okay, here, quest. Quest stuff. Yeah, so I would just say next time we will try to complete many things what we still have left in this area. And then we will see. Then we will see what we will do. I mean, we still have the main quest line left, right, from the base game, but I don't know how much is left here for the DLC, but let me see. We are now at the moment. Game progression. So we have 69% of the DLC. And 68 from the base game. Okay. So in a good way. So
Claws beneath.
let's save again.
Already 6 years have passed since its last.
Okay. So guys, but now I will go and take a break. And let me see what we can host. Because we're already streaming almost 4 hours. And exactly in 5 minutes it will be 4 hours. And I have to feed my cats. I have to feed myself. I have to take a break. You know, stretch a bit. And things like that. And whatever you want to do. So I have to cook and eat. And all the things. I will be back later. So, but now we will see what we can host, who's online. But I will be back later. I should be at latest point here around 9 p.m. So between 8 and 9 p.m. And then we play ESO. So for later will be ESO. Between 8 and 9 p.m. So like in 2 to 3 hours from now on. So. And Mousy is also just shouting. Okay, so see you later, Pig. See you, have a good evening, Old Mama Dragon. Alto, see you later. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Kili. Have a good break. Yeah, you see, they're already shouting. Thank you, Futsi. See you later, Toxic. Oh, thank you, Amatea. See you later. Schönen Abend dir auch, Semio. So, I will eat goulash, my friends. Goulash. So we will wait Saki. So everyone join the raid and say hello to her. All join the raid. Dankeschön, Kaiven. See you later. Bye bye, Tsukoko. See you later, my friends. Have a good break. Tschüss, bis später.